You. I'm Marlo. Thank you so much for watching HSN. This is Good Eating with Marlo, and this is a show that happens every Monday at 5 o'clock, and we just eat and chat it up and have a good time. So I hope that you'll kind of make it a habit to watch the show and just check us out and see what we're up to. So we have famed chef Wolfgang Puck that's going to be joining us. Wolfgang Puck, I mean, there's so much that I can say about Wolfgang Puck. He was the very first chef to cook in the James Beard House. He is the only chef that has won the James Beard, which is one of the most prestigious, if not the most prestigious award, twice. He has a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Many of you know him for his famous restaurant Spagos, and that he does the catering for those big Hollywood red carpet events. He's been a part of our HSN family for 22 years. And I haven't had a chance to go to his famous restaurant, Spagos. It is my goal to go there once. But we can bring a little bit of Spago or one of his favorites steaks from his popular restaurant cuts to you, because we have the incredible Filet Mignon. And Chef, it is so nice to see you. I've missed you. I haven't worked with you in a while. How are you doing?
Good to see you. I am excellent, thank you. So far, we are lucky. You know, I sent my boys, you know, normally Oliver would be with me or somebody here. He's in Switzerland in boarding school, so he's lucky. He doesn't have to be homeschooled, because if not, it's difficult to have a 15-year-old boy in the house all day long locked up. But we are locked up all the time, so we cook so much more.
Sure.
You know, we don't want to go out really. That's why now it's even more important. You get your food delivered directly to your home, and
Sure.
It's so much easier. All you have to do is grill it, prepare it, whatever you do. If it's our steaks, if it's our bread, whatever. But I think we cook so much more. I talk with my customers at the restaurant, and I said, how do you eat? I said, well, we cook at home now. I said, what, you cook? And they say, yeah, I use your stuff. I remember even Alex, who works with me, he said, I ordered the steaks, and you know, I'm from Argentina, and we know about steaks, and he is using them all the time. And he said, the 5 ounces is just perfect for my wife. She doesn't feel guilty to eat it all, and there's no leftover. So it's perfectly done. And you get them all shipped to your home for $114, $115 on 4 flex pays. So it's really, really easy. On the top of it, free shipping and handling. So you get this beautiful bacon wrap, Applewood smoked bacon wrap filet mignon. So it's almost like eating in the restaurant. So if you want to put the white tablecloths on, get your beautiful steak knives out, and you get an amazing, amazing steaks. I seasoned mine already a little bit. I always take them out of the freezer, let them thaw, and then season them before cooking it. So it depends what you like. For example, we can put on one lemon pepper seasoning here, a little bit, okay? Or you can have a spicy seasoning, sweet and spicy, whatever you like. And then all you have to do is we turn on our pan or our panini grill here, and we cook the steak. So it's very simple. See that here? And I put in a little oil. If you don't need any oil, don't put any oil in it. Just a little touch. And or put a little bit on your meat here. Like I'm going to put a little bit on the meat, a little touch of oil, and put it on my panini grill here.
So Chef, I've got a couple of questions to ask you, because when you look at the filet mignons, obviously there are so many variations and cuts of steak, but talk to us a little bit about why the filet mignon is the most beloved, it's the most revered cut of steak.
It's really the most tender part of the beef. You know, it's one muscle which is not used for anything. It's behind the New York and in the back, but the inside. So there is no exercise on it, so it's always tender and tasty. So that's what is really so amazing. And that's why people like filet mignon. Also, doesn't have a lot of fat. So it's really very lean, so it's healthy for you. And I think, to me, filet mignon is still the most popular cut of meat in our restaurant. Number 2 is the ribeye steak. Number 1 is the filet. And even in our restaurant, I have a small filet for 6 ounces And a lot of ladies tell me and say, Wolfgang, I'm so glad you made a steak, which is not this giant thing where I feel guilty or I don't feel good at the end of the day when I eat.
Sure, I agree. Hey, Chef, I want to hop in there for a moment because these are very popular. I went out to dinner maybe a week ago with a great friend that I hadn't seen in a long time, and we actually went to a local steak restaurant. And I can tell you, between the two of us, I think she had a glass of champagne. I might have had a glass of wine. Our bill was over $100. So I say that to you because when I look at to be able to have 8 of these 5-ounce fillets, and by the way, I don't know if you've seen them, but if you look up close, they're actually wrapped with this beautiful Applewood bacon to just really enhance the flavor. But it's a tremendous value. This is the only airing of these. We only have about 90 that we can ship immediately. So if you're looking to give a gift, and this is all part of our wonderful food series, because 67 days until Christmas, 30-something days until Thanksgiving, this is going to make for a great meal at any time, but what a wonderful gift. And if you haven't shopped with us at all before for our holidays, we've got, I think, one of the best return policies. Anything that you buy, you have until the end of January, and with food, we certainly never give you a hassle. So a tremendous value, but you don't want to wait. I know that the single ship has been more popular and could very well sell out, which is nice. And I'll be honest with you, if you're a steak lover and your family loves steaks, go ahead and get these on auto ship because you can customize the auto ship. We say 60 days, but it could be 70 days, 80 days, 90 days. You secure this amazing values. And Chef, we certainly couldn't go to any restaurant, not only your restaurant, but I think any restaurant for that matter, to be able to have a really beautiful dinner for the first flex pay of less than $30. So it's an exciting offer, but one that won't last.
You know, at Cut, our famous steak restaurant,
Yes.
we are here, we are in London, we are in New York, in Beverly Hills. 1 6-ounce.
We didn't hear you, Chef. I think.
So for one steak.
Chef?
Now it's a little bigger than this one. Yeah.
You cut out a moment.
Hello?
So you cut out a little bit. Can you repeat that for us, please?
Okay. Okay. No, I'm talking about Cut, our restaurant. So the Cut got cut out. So I'm just telling you, our restaurant Cut is very well known, maybe the best steakhouse in the world, maybe, really with the finest meat. One filet, a 6-ounce, a little bigger than this one, is $56 on our menu.
Woo!
And you can check it out on the internet.
Listen,
So
I gotta start saving my coins when I come there, Chef.
no. I will cook for you especially. I know you long enough.
You're
I
so
make you
sweet.
a special dinner. Now, you know, let me show you another little trick. Like I have the panini grill here. So in the winter, we don't gonna turn on the barbecue. So I put a little barbecue on top, barbecue sauce on top of my steak here. And then close it for 1 more minute. And then I have a delicious steak with great flavor. So it's really so easy and delicious to do.
Well, I want to mention to everyone that you were showing us those seasonings that you have in front of you. And if you're interested at all in buying those seasonings, they are available. And I don't have the card in front of me, but I think there was like a lemon pepper. There was one that had like rosemary. So not only for beef, but maybe you love seafood like shrimp and fish and chicken. Those flavors of those seasonings are going to be perfect. And those are also available on single ship and auto ship. But I think this is an incredible offer, you know? Some people are just very hard to buy for. I love this as a family gift. You know, sometimes it's hard to buy individual gifts for everybody in a family. When you ship these 8 filet mignons, it says it all. I mean, it really is. This is also a beautiful, not everybody is eating turkey on Thanksgiving. I mean, some people really love to be able to have not only turkey, but a blend of also steak. And if you're looking for really the very finest, this might be a nice choice for you, and you can grab it today on our 4 flexible payments. And if you're thinking about opening up an HSN card, today's the day to do it, because when you open up a new account, you'll get $40 off your purchase. So you can take $40 off that price if you'd like to. So we are going to leave the steaks available for you. I'll keep you posted. But before we do, we're gonna be talking about Wolfgang Puck's bread maker. I can't wait. But I wanna mention to you right out the gate that he's made it easy for you because you can actually